This is Venus. Some say it's Earth's twin, but really? This world is hell. And our mission? Well, we're gonna try and survive on it for 100 days.
Okay.
Surviving on Venus would be difficult. This inferno-beast of a planet packs lead-melting heat, acid clouds, and crushing pressure. Oh, and also lightning. If you were tasked with surviving on Venus for 100 days, how do you think you'd do it?
With style, naturally. Hey Chase heads, on my way to Venus, had a couple of options for my next gig, guy bossing it, right? Spotted Venus on the board, and I'm like, Venus? Goddess of love, right? Planet of romance, spend 100 days there, get my mojo cooking. Also, it's not that far from Earth, so it's a short commute, baby. I'll see you guys on the surface.
That is not a short commute. Even at its closest point in orbit, Venus is 38 million kilometers from Earth. That's 24 million miles. And right now, it's not that close. Earth and Venus spend most of the time in their orbits apart from each other. At its farthest, Venus is 260 million kilometers away. That's 160 million miles. You'd be shooting through space for 3 to 6 months before you even got to this hellish planet. Now that I think about it, compared to the distances of objects in outer space, that's not too bad. Even though Venus is one of the closest worlds to us in the solar system, we still don't know much about it. We've sent over 40 probes to study the planet, but only a handful have survived long enough to send back any information. This place is the definition of inhospitable.
I'm no planetary psychoanalyst or anything, but, are we going a little fast?
Yeah, sure are.
Well, can we slow down or something? Like reverse thrusters or something?
That won't be enough by itself. I'm sure you read the brief. All surface landers slow down by using a combination of thrusters and parachutes.
Right, the parachutes! Okay, well, if I learned anything in basic, it's check that the parachute's packed properly. Rico, where's the parachute packed?
On the exterior of the ship. Reminder, you said the exact same thing and packed it yourself 118 days ago.
Oh yeah, and I always trust myself. Rico, let's get lunch. Great, let's get Venusing. And Rico, make sure that once we're in the atmosphere, you start that survival clock. I don't want to miss a single second of this. Gotta rub it in Peter's face.
Affirmative.
Okay, Rico, is this normal?
Define normal.
This is normal. Venus has a super thick atmosphere made up of 96.5% carbon dioxide. That's what makes the pressure so high on the surface. But up here in the atmosphere, you're experiencing super rotation winds. These are winds that go up to 360 kilometers per hour. That's 224 miles per hour.
Yeah, well, I'm about to super rotate my lunch all over the inside of my helmet. Rico, drop the chute, man.
Warning, the spaceship's speed is too high.
Drop the hammer, Rico.
Affirmative.
What the hell, Rico?
The parachute is not deploying properly due to improper preparatory measures.
What?
It's packed wrong. Brace for impact.
Oh, man. Hey gang, so I totally pulled the chute a little early that time, well, I don't want to say this out loud, but Rico kind of blew the pack job. 2 minutes, yikes, premature emulsification.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, whatever, man. Okay, so this time I read the brief, so I'm not underestimating the super rotational winds this time. I added a balloon to help me deploy the chute, and we should be good here. So smash that subscribe button if you don't want to see me smash. Wait, you guys do want to see me smash. So smash that button if you want to see me smash. Just smash the button, all right? God. Hey, how we doing, Rico?
Reaching lower cloud layers.
Perfect. Drop the chute. Wow, look at those clouds. It's like chartreuse.
Maybe more like a sulfur yellow. While the atmosphere is made up of carbon dioxide, the clouds are primarily sulfuric acid, which gives off this yellow color.
Pretty. It's kind of like banana yellow. Oh, daffodil. My high school sweetheart gave me a bouquet of daffodils. I'm allergic to daffodils. What was that?
The atmospheric pressure is causing metal stress to the hull of the ship.
Wait, Rico, English, please. How many times do I have to tell you this?
That was English.
All right, stepping in. Like I said, Venus's carbon dioxide atmosphere is extremely dense, and because of that, it exerts phenomenal pressure. When you reach the surface, the atmospheric pressure will be 92 times higher than the pressure on Earth. It feels like being nearly 1 kilometer underwater. That's beyond the operating depth of most military submarines. It's one of the many reasons that so many probes we've sent to the planet have failed. So, that noise is the sound of metal crumpling.
Aw, man. This is caving harder than my last relationship.
Ship implosion. Warning.
Yeah, if you wanted to survive on a planet this extreme, you'd need more than just good instincts. You'd want something to remind you why humanity is worth saving in the first place. And this book does exactly that. It's called The Last Book, the Diary of the Last Earthling. If the world ever does end, this is the one book you'd want to take with you on your way out. But there's nothing else like it. It's part encyclopedia, part emotional diary of the last surviving man. His name is Noah Kaplan. So Earth gets destroyed, and Noah is now the last survivor, drifting through space on an alien spacecraft. He's lonely and sad, well, because everyone died, and he starts writing down everything remarkable about humanity, our greatest inventions, our everyday life. even the weird little stuff we take for granted. I won't lie, it gets pretty emotional. This book is a time capsule of humanity, all wrapped in stunning hand-drawn art. The story is divided into 15 themed chapters that cover science, daily life, food, art, pop culture, and my favorite part, memes. The last book looks and feels as premium as the story deserves. It's the kind of book you flip through slowly, let it sit on your shelf, and never forget. It's a collectible item that you can gift to a true connoisseur. You know, what really struck me from the book were the diary entries about music and friendship. Somehow they make you realize how fragile we are and how those things are worth remembering. The last book was created by artists, scientists, and designers at Hungry Minds, and it was backed by thousands of readers on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. If you're into emotional sci-fi, high-quality art books, or just looking for a meaningful gift, I can't recommend it enough. Click the link in the description and use the code WHATIFLASTBOOK for 10% off. Hurry, this promo only lasts 1 month. Okay, now Chase is about to find out just how hot Venus really is. Let's see if he can survive, or if he's about to be cooked alive.
Okay, Chaseheads, I don't want to bore you with the details, but the antimatter containment equilibriums are preloaded only for 8.5 deaths. Don't ask me why it's not some pretty number like 10 or 13. Ugh, classic Rico. Anyways, I gotta figure out Venus carefully, right? Otherwise, it'll be years before I can get back to this area. You guys hear that? No sounds of metal stress. Look, I know we got a vanilla hull, but I beefed it up. We're reinforced. Good to handle Mariana Trench Presh, okay? Hey, Rico, how we looking?
Hull is maintaining stability.
Excellent. That's one small step for Chase. One big step for Chase. Oh God. Oh, it's hot out here. Oh, so soupy. Oh,
Yeah, Venus's dense carbon dioxide atmosphere also traps heat from the sun. With temperatures here reaching 475 degrees Celsius or 887 degrees Fahrenheit, it's the hottest place in the solar system. I mean, unless you're standing on the sun.
it feels like I am standing on the sun. Okay, well, I got a pressurized suit, so it should be okay.
Warning. Extreme heat is overloading your suit's environmental controls.
No. Uh-oh.
Environmental control failure imminent.
Oh man. Okay. Back to the ship. Over the knees, with the toes. Come on, Legos, here we goes.
Suit environment compromised.
It's getting toasty. Okay, I redesigned the suit. Better insulation, got the AC pumping, so yeah, no more suit-related deaths. Like I said, I can only die 8.5 times before it's for sure game over. Now you might be wondering what half a death is, and I think we're all wondering that, Rico. Ugh. Now, I gotta be extra careful, okay? Because Venus is... What the hell? That cloud looks funny.
Well, here's the thing. Venus is hot, pressurized like a bottle of champagne, and it rains acid here. Those clouds you're seeing are made of sulfuric acid, and it's about to rain.
Like, acid rain?
Not like acid rain. It is acid rain.
Peter, you and your obsession with acid rain. All right, well, I've got an upgraded suit, and acid's like, what, an exfoliant for, like, skincare? Read that this morning in the bathroom. So, yeah, come on, acid rain cloud. Hit me! Give me your best shot!
Yeah, this rain could exfoliate the skin off your bones.
Huh?
The good news is, on Venus, it's so scorchingly hot that acid rain never reaches the ground. The droplets of sulfuric acid evaporate before they can hit you, so you're safe here. For now.
Okay, Chase, you've lasted 67 minutes. You're doing great. Okay, well, there's still a lot more minutes in your 100-day mission. Think. Okay, you need a place to set up a habitat. You gotta survive somewhere. Rico, show me the map. What's that up there?
That location is Sacagawea, Patera.
Oh, okay, is that like a volcanic thing? Is there maybe like a natural shelter or something going on?
The Patera is a large collapsed magma chamber, positively volcanic.
Okay, so like, cool, could be some shelter, but it's not like alive, is it? It's like is it coming to the party or is it asleep on the couch? What's its state?
Geologically speaking, Venus is pretty much alive and kicking with fiery plumes of lava. Or at least we think so. When NASA's Magellan spacecraft zipped by the planet in the early 1990s, it used its radar to peek through those thick acidic clouds and spotted some suspicious changes on the ground. Lava flows, shifting vents, the kind of stuff that screams volcanic activity. But nobody's ever caught a Venusian volcano in the act. For now.
Okay, yeah, well, we are not going there then. Interesting.
Okay, surviving on Venus is tough, but don't give up. Here's a little bit of inspiration for you.
What, is this?
That's what's left of the Soviet probe Venera 13. 13! This wasn't the first probe that ever snapped images of Venus. That was Venera 9, but 9 only snapped one pic. Venera 13 took 14 colored and 8 black and white snaps of Venus. This probe was able to hang on for 127 minutes before it perished in this hostile Venusian atmosphere. Kind of like you.
What? How is that inspiring? This thing's a piece of junk and it lasted 127 minutes. I've been here less than 120 minutes and I've already died 3 times. Oh man, maybe I've got some sort of like Venera curse, like a venereal disease or something.
Yeah, I don't think that means what you think it means.
It means I'm probably gonna get erupted by a volcano next. What was that?
Look, there are no volcanoes right here in this spot. Look, the point is, before the first picture from Venera 9, Soviets sent 8 other probes before they got a single photo, so you're not doing too bad.
Okay, all right. So this is like some kind of historical artifact. We should really honor this thing, you know? Like maybe set up like a little memorial service for it, huh? But first, let me take a selfie.
I should have told you. Venus also has frequent lightning.
I just got hit by lightning and survived? That's what half a death was! Rico, you're a god! Huh?
Warning. Suit integrity compromised.
Nopers, nopesy daisy. I'm not doing it. I'm not going out there, okay? The planet of love is just too murdery. You know, I don't need to make a habitat. I can just stay here. I can just lie right here for 100 days. 100 days of solitude.
Not possible.
Huh? No, I'll just quiet quit. I can do my 100 days on this spaceship, no problem. I've done it before, Rico. You know, I didn't even come here to explore. I came here to survive, to read, to listen to some Bananarama, and to get my groove back. No, I don't need to go out there. I got everything I need right here.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Your ship will malfunction under the heat and pressure. I give it about 4 hours. That's a long time, considering that no lander here has lasted more than 127 minutes.
Is there any way to survive on the surface of Venus?
Negative.
At all?
Chances of survival on the ground are low.
How am I gonna survive 100 days here if I'm not supposed to die 1,000 times?
At your current rate of survival, you will die 4,571.4 times during 100 days.
What? Rico, your math ain't mathing, man. Okay, Chaseheads, this is becoming a real pain in the Venus, if you know what I mean. First, we dealt with Rico's terrible parachute pack and play. Then I literally rebuilt the hull from the stern up to withstand the pressures here. Then we were all set to survive, right? Wrong. My suit failed. That's never happened to me. Well, maybe once or twice, whatever. Point is, yeah, I ordered the express delivery of the Venus suit upgrade, huh? It's a beaut. That's for sure. Definitely feel like I'm rocking this look like a superhero. You know, I kind of am a superhero. I survived being attacked by Zeus, god of thunder and lightning, though specifically, I don't know if Zeus actually hangs around Venus anymore or if he's kind of retired by now. Nah, it's probably just natural lightning. You know, some of you guys are probably wondering if I'm joking or if I actually know Zeus, and the answer to that one is, oh, look, a cloud. You see it? It's pretty, huh? I love this planet. So yellow, so pretty, so dangerous. Dang, this planet is so extreme. Either full murder or full beautiful. Annoying. I guess the saving grace of this is that we committed that sick lander we found to history with an epic memorial, right? But man, if Rico is correct, at the rate I'm going, I'll never make it to 100 days. Not even close. Thankfully, Peter, in the most uncharacteristic stroke of genius, actually had a pretty beautiful idea that involves building a habitat in the clouds. Yeah, it sounds crazy, and that's because it is. On Earth, where pressure and stuff is like Earth pressure, you know? But here, you can practically swim to the top of the planet. So that's where we're headed, baby, to the sky, where we'll build a true cloud city and actually survive 100 days. So come back next week for the rest of this epic adventure. Will Chase survive? Will Rico learn to feel human emotions? Well, that's a story for another Chase Dies in Space!
Seriously?
Or what if, or whatever. Gosh, you're so sensitive over your intellectual property, Peter. All right, man, do your thing.
That's a story for another What If.